Hello guys, I bought this Magicshine MS602 bike front light and it got a maximum output of 1000 lumens. I bought it at the local sports store and it only costed around $30. Getting it to focus, it got a maximum output of 1000 lumens and then it will run for 2.3 hours. And the beam pattern is 20 degrees out of the lens, and it is like rain resistant but not waterproof as a lot of other Magicshine products. But if you're like just mounting on the bike, you're probably going to be fine. And here you have the run times, and also you can see on the graph there on the right like the heat, how it will perform with the heat. And as you can see, it will kick down, not because of heat but of battery voltage protection and stuff like that. So it's can manage the 1000 lumens heat just fine. Here we have the lamp by itself, and as you can see it's fairly small, but as I said earlier, it's still capable to get the heat away for 1000 lumens, so you won't lose performance if you're not in a really warm climate. And also it got an internal heat protection, so if it gets too hot it will kick down the outputs. On the front there you have a total internal reflector, and I believe those reflectors, if they are designed good, they are able to transmit around 95% of the light, which is nice. And on the inside there you have a really well proven LED diode. It's a Cree XML L2 diode, and I believe this one maybe is around 6000 Kelvin. It's giving out a really nice white light. And this LED diode here is a really proven product. You find it in a lot of different products: flashlights, headlights, LED bars, yeah, everything that needs some high performance LED. And in a 10 watt or in a 12 volt system, it's rated at 10 watts. On the side here and on the top you can see the black here is in plastic, and the heat sinking out is out of aluminium. It looks like it's been casted, not like CNC machined. Much cheaper, but still enough and makes for a good product. And here on the bottom you have a little bit of padding, or like soft rubber, and you use this O-ring here to mount it to either the head strap or the handlebars on your bicycle. If you have a good charge on the battery, it will be green, and for me it's flashing now, so I believe that is saying that it's not 100% charged. I've not really checked the manual, but if it's red it will say that the battery is low, and this will turn off when you turn on the light, and it will soon turn on again. So if you have owned a Magicshine product before, you have probably seen this connection here. I'm not sure what these connection or connectors are called, but you find it on the Magicshine products, and if you have an old Magicshine battery, they will be interchangeable and will work with each other, which is nice. And I almost have like a 10-year-old, not 10 but 5 to 10 years old other Magicshine product, and the battery worked perfectly with this new model, which is nice. I believe the battery pack is waterproof, and they have used two 18650 cells, and they have wired them together in such way. It's not a parallel, yeah, I can't really pronounce it, but it's other connection. I can't really remember what you say in English, but it's 7.4 volts and not 3.5 to 4.2, which a standard single cell would have. So here is the new Magicshine with 1000 lumens. As you can see, the beam pattern is fairly thin and it's almost like a little bit of spots, but it's really nice and evenly spread out. So you can use this as a headlamp, but as you can see, it looks a little bit weird, but the lamp itself is light, so it's not a huge deal to have it mounted to your head. The only problem I have with it, or would not like, you have this wire here, you have this little plastic thing on the side that you can route the cable into, and probably have it in the back here, but where are you going to have the battery pack? So if you're like running without anything, of course with clothes, but other than that, I don't know where you would mount the battery pack. But if you're like just walking with a backpack, then you can run this wire and the battery pack down into your backpack and have it resting there, and all just having the wire going up. And also forgot to mention that you will get extension cable, or a cable that you will mount to this, so we will be able to mount the battery further away from the lamp. So this is almost how I see it with my own eyes, and it's like a personal overview here now. And in between each of those reflexes, I would guess it's around 25 meters, and I have measured this little light to be 85 meters with 1 lux and then 170 meters with 0.25 lux. And 0.25 lux is like the same kind of light that you get from the full moon. I think you need 1 lux to be able to read a newspaper. So there you can see the distance there, and the next setting, and the lowest, and then it's going over to flashing. And as you can see, you have a fair bit of distance and also a lot of spread, and even if you are pointing it down, you have a lot of scattered light because of the TER lens.